planted some squash in this area. I had some biochar that I had inoculated with some cow manure. It's been sitting in my bucket for well over a year now. I'm getting toward the end of it. I got a little bit left and I need to make some more. But I'm waiting on some rain because we can't burn right now. I'm really waiting on a little cooler weather. I don't like to burn when it's hot. So as soon as it cools off a little bit and it rains a little bit, I'm going to be burning some more wood and trying to get some more charcoal so I can make the biochar to put out all throughout the garden. But right now I'm going to just concentrate on this one little bed right here. I've got some squash planted in it. I got some cannas, I got some beans, just a few little things, some peppers that's been growing here all year. I just kind of, when I made my trenches, I just left them right where they are. I'm just getting this biochar and I've been spreading it out here with the shovel, but I'm about down to the bottom of my bucket. So I can probably just kind of go around through here and scatter it out best I can. Just make sure I get the bed fairly good and covered. I don't know if you can see or not, but I got some squash coming up, different parts around here. And what I want to do is I want to just be careful not to hit my squash, but I just kind of want to chop some of this charcoal down into the soil. And obviously I'm not tilling it in, but I am wanting to get it pretty good contact with the soil. I like this biochar. It seems to work very, very well. At least in my experience it is. Went up the road earlier today. They had mowed out in front of the church. I've been here 13 years, 12, 13 years, I can't remember how long. It's never been sprayed or anything like that, so I know it's good grass. It laid out there for a couple of days, drying. It's also mixed with all this pine straw, and a lot of it's cut up since, you know, they cut it with the lawnmower. So I went up there and got me a truckload of it. I don't want my biochar to dry out. I want it to stay moist. I'm afraid if it dries out that it'll hurt the effect of it. I don't know because I'm not much of an expert on it, but at least it makes sense to me that it needs to retain some kind of moisture so all the microbes and the nutrients and everything that's in it won't dry out, won't die, or whatever. So I'm going to put this on top of the bed I just put the charcoal on, or the biochar on, and I'm going to kind of ease it around my squash so I know where my squash are. Just cover up the rest of it as thick as I can. I'm not concerned about how thick it is, but I just want it so to cover that biochar. If you can see through these plants, I've got my squash here, so I want to be very careful around it. So I'm just kind of going ahead and putting my straw around it so I know where it's at. And then once I get it around all my squash plants, then I can just fill in the rest with the straw. That'll be good enough. It'll cover the ground, give my squash plants plenty of room to grow, and hopefully it'll cover that biochar. I won't have any trouble with it drying out, and hopefully it'll help build the soil. Appreciate y'all coming along with me on this short video, and I hope that you all have a fantastic day. God bless.